Hello, it's me again, WoahFusion, and today I'm talking about tips for rushing from a cypher main. But before I start, just I don't know, like and subscribe because it takes me a while to make these videos and none of them scripted, and like it's hard when you go to school working a bunch of other stuff, so it makes me feel better. But anyways, oh yeah, and I have my first subscriber, so Brian, and you'll be remembered. But anyways, let's get started on the tips. So the first one is just, it's pretty obvious, but check corners, because in Valorant when I started, I was not used to checking corners because I played, a lot of people play this game, but it's good for Spanish forces. And before that, I just rushed straight in and I didn't check corners at all because you didn't need to. But Valorant's much more skilled and a lot harder. Well, yeah, it is a lot harder because you have to like check every single corner, because of course there's gonna be people camping. So yeah, every time you walk into some place, just look at a corner and yeah, if there's someone there, shoot them. And also you can do stuff like jiggle pick, and yeah, also if you're walking to like a spot to post plant, just remember to walk. If you look in your map, there's like this little circle when you run, just like there, and then if you walk, that's that little circle is just where the enemies can hear you. So if the enemies are inside that circle, they can hear you. So well yeah, so just walk when you're either rushing to a side or trying to defuse. And yeah, so the second one is just play it safe, because just don't risk it, because a lot of people are really good at aiming. I'm okay, I'm not that good, but just don't run straight in, like, because there's always going to be people on the side, and if you're trying to defuse, there's always going to be people camping it. So I recommend just walking, checking everything, and yeah. But so the third one is just smoke, and smoking is really helpful, because it's say if you get like 3 different points where the enemies can come in, just smoke like 2 of them, so then you lock down those 2, and then just go through one, so your whole team just go through one. So it's pretty good. Well yeah, I started Valorant like 2 months ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. But yeah, I've gotten used to it more, so yeah. But I had to go through all of this the hard way, so if you're starting, if you had to go through this much easier than I had to, because I learned all of these just by dying and respawning. But anyways, the next one is also similar to smokes, just use slows, because like say if you know the enemy's there, all you have to do is just slow them and they can't push, which is very helpful when trying to get into a site. So yeah, the 5th one is just be smart when you play. Like if you know someone's there, don't just rush in, and just you take initiative if you're a duelist. That's kind of your thing. And also just don't be stupid, don't play stupid, because you're just letting your team down and nobody will like you. I'm not trying to be harsh, but it's true. Like in comps, I kind of skip elo sometimes, because when I solo queue, there's a bunch of people throwing, and it's annoying because they just let down the whole team. They just play dumb, or they even just try and blind you or smoke you while you play, and it just ruins the game. So don't be one of those people, and just help out your team. And also just sacrifice. It's okay to die, it's fine. But yeah, and also if you're sacrificing for your team, do it, because, well, don't just sacrifice when it's like two of you or like 5 other people, or others you have no chance. But if you're trying to get eco kills or something like that, and then you think you can wipe out their whole team, just do it, and you'll help the team, and they'll be thankful as well. And also, it's alright to trade. It doesn't really matter because you'll always spawn next round. And yeah, what I do if you want to win duels is aim for the head. Always aim for the head. But don't think as the head is like a separate part. Just think of it as the whole body. And also, people are different, but I like crouching when I shoot. I don't know if... Well, tell me your thoughts in the comments, because I don't know if it's good or not. So, yeah. But what I like to do is I just use aim mubs, which is a bit sweaty, but because I just started and I'm not used to anything. I had a really bad sensitivity. I didn't know what was happening. So I tried out aim mubs and tried a bunch of tutorials, and that helped out a lot. So yeah, like make a playlist in aim mubs or something, or any aim trainer. But also, before you play matches or like before you do a comp or something, I know it's tiring, but aim labs and go to the training arena, because that also helps, because you get used to the bots and stuff. And if you're new, just start on easy and then keep going up if you're getting headshots in every single person. And then once you do that, you'll be able to flick much better than me. And also, learn the shooting paths for recoil, because that's one big tip, because most of them look like a bit of a T. So all you have to do is just aim down a bit and then go left and right depending on your path. So once you get that, you'll be a god at aiming, unlike me. But yeah, another one is to find your perfect sense, because like I was talking about it before, I'll just talk about it in another vid, but I used this guy's sense, how to do it, and then I ended up getting a really good sense. And also, if you're under flicking, then just turn up your sense, and if you're over flicking, just turn it down. So pretty simple, and don't be afraid to change it during matches. Also, one big tip, don't use pro senses, because if you use a pro sense, everyone's different and it might not be for you. So that's a really big tip. And if you're someone like Jet or something, you have the ability to dash. I recommend saving that, because say if you're in a fight, you get some kills and you may die, just dash out of it and you can avoid it. So that's really good. And also just chill out, relax. Don't go all tensed up, because then you won't be able to aim. So just relax, play smart, and just stay calm, and you'll clutch it. So yeah, but another thing for rushing in, maybe just putting trap wires down. Oh, not trap wire, I'm just saying that because I'm a cypher main, but making sure nobody can flank. So say if it's a sentinel or something, just place a trap wire at the end, like cypher, and if someone goes past it, you'll know, and you just send one of your team to flank for you, or lurk. That's a really big tip, because then you can all just full push one side, or split up to another side. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of short video, and I'll be making a lot more in the future. I'm just lazy and I never have time, but yeah, I don't mind if you friend me in Valorant games. Also, yeah, just have fun. Alright, well, see ya, and like I said at the start, just if you want, like and subscribe, because I need friends. I don't need friends, I'm gonna know, but it'd be nice if you like and subscribe, because that made me happy. But anyways, see ya.